Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shot there from the Chicago camp, coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And today's video that we're going to spotlight is going to be on the Common Sense Show with Dave Hodges. And it's very interesting because it says your retirement is the next target. And this is a very important issue with anyone who has any type of job or career where they hope that after working for 30 something plus years that there will be something waiting for them when they become older, where once they leave the workforce they have a little bit of cash flow to be able to live out the rest of their retirement days in relative comfort. But we're coming into a time where the people who are in power are doing whatever it takes to take what they can from the people. So this is going to be a very short one, maybe about a little under 2 minutes. And so we'll let Dave speak on this issue.
Well, your retirement. But the Biden administration behind the scenes right now, and this is now leaked out, it's not a secret, they are looking to put extra tax on your retirement. And if you're getting a business retirement, say like you're a member of PARA, Professional Employees Retirement Association, for say teachers or firemen or policemen, they want to put an extra tax on there. A tax and an extra tax. You're going to have nothing. This administration is going to double your taxes in the first 4 years. This administration has already doubled gas prices. This administration is going to steal from you until you have absolutely nothing left. But the most vulnerable population are the elderly who cannot work. You know, me, I guess I'm lucky. I get to work. But most people are retired when they get to 65, 66, 70, 75. They're retired. And they can't absorb these extra taxes. And yet they're coming after you. And you know who's going to pay? Listen to me, 40-year-olds. You go, I'm away for retirement. Well, straighten this out before I get there. Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. Maybe you won't have a country left. Maybe you'll just be bowing under the sword of the dictator. But the reality is your parents are going to be coming home to live with you because they can't afford to pay for the crap that the Biden administration is bringing forth. This is really bad. Medicare tax is coming. Medicaid tax is coming. They're going to tax the air that you breathe. Unless we stand up and say no, this is what's coming to America. That's it for the Common Sense Show. Please share this far and wide. Thumbs up, like us, and make sure that you're signing up for the commonsenseshow.tv where we're getting.
And there you have it. Okay. You got this devil, old creepy Joe, and his sidekick talking about how now they want to take taxes or even add more taxes to people's retirement fund. And as Dave said, when you're 60, 65, 70, you can't afford that type of cost. You still got to pay for food. You still have to pay property taxes. You still have to pay for your medication. You still have to pay a little bit for your insurance. So how can somebody on a fixed income whose income keeps getting taxed afford a place to stay or to live, to eat, to dress themselves, to do whatever they need to do? The answer is very simple. You just can't. All right. These people in these government offices are crooks. And that's why, where's that one scripture that says, it goes along the lines where if you life that if you steal somebody's livelihood, you're worse than it says you're worse than a bloodshedder. Yep. This is Ecclesiasticus, sometimes referred to as Sirach 34 and 22. And it says, he that taketh away his neighbor's living, okay, his retirement fund in this case, slayeth him, because it's a slow death. When you don't have money to do the things that you need to do, that's a slow death, because you have nothing that can sustain you. You have to remember that I believe there's two of them in Ecclesiasticus. One starts off as the principal thing, and the other one starts off as the chief thing. And it lets you know that the important things for a man's life is basically food, water, clothes, shelter, oil, honey, bread, the blood of the grape, so on and so forth. Okay, it tells you that all these things are necessary to sustain man. And see, when you tax people's retirement after they done slaved away, getting yelled at, all right, getting falsely accused of stuff, almost getting fired for the past 30 some years, all right, folks want to rest. But they can't rest if their fixed income is getting taxed by some daggone thieves. That's why it says, once again, it says, he that taketh away his neighbor's living slayeth him, and he that defraudeth the laborer of his hire is a bloodshedder. That's a slow death. You killing the man. Because see, life wasn't made for us to just work, and then when you've put in so much time, you have nothing to show for, so you still got to basically work until you're dead. See, the Lord didn't arrange it that way. See, when you go to Ecclesiastes, what was it, 2? I think maybe 24 or 25, somewhere around that. Yeah. Ecclesiastes 2 and 24, and it says, there is nothing better for a man than that he should eat and drink, and that he should make his soul enjoy good in his labor. Basically enjoying the fruits of your labor, enjoying the benefits of saying, hey, you know what? So many years ago, I had a plan. I put it into action. The Lord gave me the strength to see it through. Now I'm at an age where I don't want to work, and I have enough finances to live comfortably, to eat, sleep, have clothes, have shelter, and be able to go on a vacation. You know what? This is great. See, these are the things that when a man or woman plans, they should be able to enjoy that after many years of working and sacrificing and planning. A man should be able to enjoy these things, but we're approaching a time where a man cannot enjoy it. And it says, this also I saw that it was from the hand of the Most High. Okay? Because you have to remember, every good thing comes from the Lord, even enjoying the fruits of your own labor. And in this case, we're talking about retirement. All right? When you're even at the bare minimum 55, okay, when you're 55, 60 to 70, you should be able to enjoy every reward of your hard labor. That means if you don't want to get up early in the morning, you can sleep in. That's something you can enjoy. If you want to go to Europe for a month, you should be able to do that and enjoy it. If you want to, hell, if you just want to eat ramen noodles every single day, you can do that. Why? Because this is what you worked for. that after so many years, you can be able to live a lifestyle that's, hey, I did what I had to do. Now it's time for me to rest. But Creepy Joe is making these unrighteous decrees as spoken of in Isaiah 10 and 1. It says, woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. And that is taxing retirements. Which is so unrighteous. There is nothing worse, or there is nothing that's going to be worse, because this is all part of the Great Reset. There is nothing that's going to be worse than for a man and a woman to be born in a society where they will be a perpetual slave. And see, this is why when the kingdom is established, we're not going to have this. Every person is going to be able to enjoy the fruits of their labor. They won't have to worry about anybody stealing their works, because man will finally be able to be at rest, enjoying righteousness. So that's all I really wanted to say on that. It was just interesting and just something we need to keep an eye on, because they are working diligently to do this. So just something to keep an eye on. So I hope you all were edified. Until the next time, we're going to say shalom.